Hello guys, Spunky Studios bringing you a video today. Today it will be based on Bloodborne PvP. Now I've been playing Bloodborne for the course of a week now, and I think I can finally review it since I've finished both normal game or base storyline and the DLC storyline. I'm now in New Game Plus, which isn't very special, but I can definitely give you some good information on the PvP. So we're going to start off with pros, considering there's less pros than cons. There's more cons, surprisingly, but let's start. So there's a very well balanced system. The balance system in this means most of the time it won't glitch. That meaning you won't hit to the right and he's to the left, and it won't glitch. Very little glitches and mistakes can be happen, but it's alright. I think the PvP for that, the balanced hit system is amazing. I think it's one of the best hit systems in games. Certain areas and rooms in Bloodborne cannot be used for PvP, which is very good, because that means certain areas cannot be used. But this is also a bad thing, so it should be in the cons also. Meaning, like Canhurst. You can fight by the lamp, but if you go down a bit, the invader can hide and heal and get ready in the enemies if the other person doesn't want to get hit by 3 different enemies. Invader and then 2 other normal AI enemies. The combat, there's no shields, so there's no real blocking. There's just lots of dodging, shooting, and slashing. So it's very fast, aggressive fighting. There's not, most of the time there isn't slow. I've never seen slow combat in Bloodborne. Let's move on to the cons now. Some of these don't bother me, but I did some research, and I saw some of these on what people hated in PvP. So, people using vile blood flasks, then when they're empty, they quit the match. Now, I just started recently seeing this in YouTube videos, but I just call them vile blood or potions. But vile blood flasks are basically your heals. They heal you. Now you get a max of 20, but say both people start off with 20. One person will end up with 0, and that's most likely the invader. If the invader ends up with 0, I've seen recently that they'll just quit the game because they don't want to risk losing. Now I think this is really cheap, and they should fix it. So like maybe do an update where you have to finish the match. Alright, sorry for about that pause, okay, let's continue. Level differences. Sometimes I've noticed in PvP, I used to be level 100, but when I was level 100, sometimes I was getting grouped up with level 120s or 130s, and they would kill me in like 3 or 4 hits. So I thought maybe it should be in around a 10 level difference. Maybe 120 would be okay, but not level 130s. And so basically, if I'm level 100, level 90s to 120 can face you. I think that's pretty fair. Let me know what you guys think. It's just my opinion. Sometimes when invading an enemy, they will be in front of you and can instantly kill you. This has happened to me so many times. I've hid to make sure this doesn't happen, but sometimes when I hide, they end up in front of me. As soon as I spawn in, if they hit me once with a heavy attack, you die. I don't understand why this is happening. I don't know if it happened to any of you guys, but it sure as hell is happening to me and some of my friends. I want this patched, and I'm pretty sure if you guys come across it, you guys are going to want it patched too. Move on to the next one. Invaders have the advantage of enemies not attacking them. I mentioned this earlier, and I'm meaning AI monsters. So say I'm in Canehurst like before. I'm running low on health. I can run into a big group of enemies and they won't attack me. The other guy's probably going to stay back because he doesn't want to go and fight all of us. So I can stay there, get ready, get a few bullets, right? Maybe ready, change up my weapons, change up my gear, and get ready. You know, it's not really fair. It's not fair at all. All right, next one. Not enough options for PvP. Everybody's the same. Everybody's a hunter, but they can. This is also in pros and cons. It's like I don't care about this. I saw this, so I might as well add it. There's not enough variability. You cannot. There's no clerics. There's no real mages. There's no healers. Healers are clerics. So no mages, no clerics, no assassins that are super sneaky, are really fast, and there's no shields. There are shields in this game, but there's only one shield and it's super shit. Actually no, there may be two, but that doesn't matter. You can be like an arcane build, an all-around build, a heavy build, a blood tinge build. That's only 4 though. That's not enough. Unlike Dark Souls, that has around 10 or 12 every game. I think they should really change this up if they do make another Bloodborne game. Maybe add a few more classes like the Hunter and maybe like a few other classes like a Warrior or something like that, but called something different. Anyways, that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching the Bloodborne PvP cons and pros. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.